Alright, so that was the first of, what was that set called? The set was called Smash Brethren. So next is Smash Brethren 2, it looks like. Which I have completed before, just to get, like, the class-up item. But I've never, like, seen the story of this map or, like, played it seriously. I've just, you know, soloed the whole thing, which, I mean, means we could just, like, solo the whole thing again. Or we could send, like, freaking... Wait, what if I send an Ego in there? Oh, look who's back! I mean, right on time, as predicted. Yes, Soltaba, we've come to do our part to save the Outrealms. We'll defeat these rogue Einherjar until they're weak enough for you to capture. Why, what an excellent summary of the story up until now. Well put, well put. Even better, I tricked one of the Phantom armies into thinking they summoned you. It was easy. Their leader swallowed Hubba's bait, hook, line, and sinker. But then they got the line stuck. And they got, like, the hook stuck in their mouth, and somebody had to remove it. It was bloody, it was gross, it was disturbing, to say the least. An unfortunate metaphor. Oh no, it wasn't a metaphor, it was literal. But good news, nonetheless. Well, do I really want to protect my allies in this one? Do I now? Or wait, what are Crom and Inigo's supports? Oh, you can get one more support level anyway, so that might actually be good to, like, get up to the next level anyway, you know? Smash Brethren kind of stuff with Smash Bros. I can see that. Hey, we got Falcon Knight Elincia. What if we just have Crom and freaking Rightful King Lethality and Inigo solo this? What if we just do that for the memes? And then maybe they can get to A support as well, so it can, like, be worthwhile. For, like, grinding towards that, I guess. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. Don't think I won't. Hey, I know Hector. I've played the game that you're from. We've received word from Ellawood. He made it through. And I'll play it on stream one day. Good. If Father is in position, then we have the enemy surrounded. Roy, this is our chance. We should strike while we have the advantage. I agree. We can't have them calling for reinforcements. Rally the troops.
Listen.
Are you the one who summoned us? Yes, I'm Elincia of Crimea. The Queen of Telian lore. Lore, sir?
No.
My, would you look at all those enemies? Yes, I fear the scales are tipped woefully against us.
Really?
Should we be expecting any further opposition? No, our scouts have confirmed the surrounding area is clear.
Right.
It's simply a matter of taking down all the enemies in sight. Yeah, perhaps simply isn't the best choice of words. Alright, rout the enemy. Okay. And we got Conquest, since I guess I've done this one before, without seeing the story. So, the one downside of this build is that Inigo cannot heal, like, with soul and stuff like that with a bow. But he does have the soul sword, so, like, if his health starts getting low, we can always throw on the soul sword. Is what we could do. By default, I'll probably have on the 11 sword so we can counterattack regardless of range and such. Let's talk here. That's what you say. Pardon me. Huh? Well, one of the warriors from afar. What can I do for you? Well, you can, like, sit back and enjoy as I freaking Lethality Rightful King with one of the highest skill stats probably possible in the whole game, destroy everybody here. Oh, it's just, things have gotten so chaotic. I thought you and I could sneak in a little diversion, something more fun. Sure, count me in. I knew she would say no. Wait, what? You said yes? Of course, why not?
Well...
It's just, I've had so little exposure to... What's the opposite of rejection? Alright, I'm ready. Ready for what? Practice fight.
What?
Fight? I thought I said fun. Fighting is fun. But we're already fighting another battle. And that battle's not going anywhere. If enemies come, we dispatch them. This might be even worse than rejection. All I wanted was a chat over a nice cup of tea. Tea? Why didn't you say so? You'll join me? If you beat me. Really? In that case, you are doomed. Oh, you are so doomed. Oh, you are so screwed. Doomed, I say, to a nice cup of tea on guard. Oh. Imagine where it's like, sure, if you can beat me, and then Inigo's just like, okay, immediately lethality crits her. I can just envision it. Lord Ellawood, Roy's forces are mobilizing to the north. It's time to take the offensive cup. This game, sorry. Looks like that's our cue. Oh my goodness, prepare to ride. Even warriors from other worlds would come to torment this land. Well, if others say it to be true. Yo, I want that to be like an edit that somebody makes. Is like freaking Mia being like, sure, you can take me to... She just immediately died to Astra. As her being like, sure, we can go to tea if you beat me, and then Inigo just immediately lethality crits her. Something about that image is just like really amusing. And yeah, Diego, we just recruited Lindsay and she already has an alt. Yeah, freaking, it seems like the ones that we recruit are typically different from like the ones that appear in every other battle except for the one that we recruit them in. That's what I've seen so far, especially with cases like Celica. Gonna sleep now, enjoy the utter landslide wins. Well, unless we got to Apotheosis. We're probably not getting to Apotheosis tonight, I don't think. But yeah, I appreciate you stopping by hanging out, Hawks. I hope you have a good rest of the night. And yeah, why is Ira getting a wedding dress? Because they added 2 DLC classes to this game. One of them was Dreadfighter that we get from Alm, and the other is Bride. And I don't know why, quite frankly. Like, I don't know. There was just like some really screwed up dude in the over at Intelligent Systems that just has like I don't know, like a weird fetish for that kind of thing or something, and then made a class in the game. Like my Cordelia, my army right now is in the Bride class. Like it's such a stupid class concept, but it's actually a really good class because it gets bows, lances, and stabs. So like it's actually a really good class. But like, hey, I know Florina. I know you. Like we're gonna skip this. But yeah, and you actually cleared all apps, but you're back. Welcome back. Yeah, all our allies are probably just gonna die, but like whatever. I love how Inigo just immediately counterattacked with freaking lethality with that one dudo. Is Soren gonna die? Almost. I mean, well, I think all of our allies are gonna die. I am a little bit worried about Inigo not having a way to heal himself like he would normally with Soul. Like, we do have the Soul Sword, but like, he can't counterattack from far with that. Let's attack Roy. Welp, I don't care how strong you are. It's not strong enough. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? I'll ask you again if you're sure about that, Roy. That I'm not strong enough. Welp! Oh yeah, Gale Force, you want to die too, Hector? Alright, let's see here. Welp. Jeebus, this freaking assassin lethality rightful king build is like the stupidest thing I've ever seen. What the heck? It's so dumb. What the heck? Yo. Like being in the assassin class and being Inigo, he currently has like one of the highest potential skill stats in the game. Like, of course, it's not like max of what it potentially can be, but it's like very up there is the thing. Combine that with lethality and Rightful King, and you have a freaking monster. What the heck? I love it though. Okay. Welp. Cough cough boosted. Nah. Molder, I remember you. I remember you. My oh my. Oop. Yeah, I don't need to see them dying. I just want to see stuff with like my unit. I want to see stuff with Inigo. Is what I want to see. Yeah. There we go. Well, why are you targeting me, huh? Hey, I know Sarah. I know you. Hey, here we go. Here we go. You might even stand a chance against me. Inigo's just quite literally murdering everybody on the field right now. Oh my goodness. Oh, I know you as well. Not super well, but I know ya. Florina, I know a bit better. I can take a few hits, it looks like. Oh, are you sure you want to do this? Oh, you might actually damage me for some decent damage if you hit. Nope. No lethality that time. No lethality that time, huh? I'm a little bit saddened to see. Alright, our only remaining ally is Ike, but like he's gonna die here pretty soon anyway. Is the thing. We're just gonna go right smack dab in the center here, and then just like, wait. Let's see the soul sword, is what we'll do. Sure. And then we'll switch back to the 11th sword, is what we'll do. So, I mean... Oop. Well. Alright, I'm going back to the 11 sword now. Actually, maybe I shouldn't be right in the center then. I guess it doesn't matter too much. That way, I don't have to worry about Walt's, like, counterattack. He probably won't be able to damage me anyway, but, like... I mean... 64 skill over 4, and then Rightful King. I think he has a 22% chance of triggering lethality. I mean, it seems like we've been getting some pretty crazy RNG here. I mean... But yeah, that... Hold on, so 64 divided into 4. That should be 16. And then Rightful King is plus 10%, so that's 26. By the calculation in my head. So that was close, but from what I'm calculating in my head, he should have a 26% chance to activate lethality.
Come on.
Okay, Smackaroo from Karam. I mean, he's been getting a lot of lethalities, though. So, I mean...
My strength is yours.
So, I mean... Miracle! Oh, and then Karam rushes in. Welp. Welp, Halen. Oh, Astra. Well. The lag, though. Karam protecting his kiddo.
This is your last dance.
It's only gonna do 5 damage. My goodness. Hey, look, you'll attack twice, but, like, you have no chance to hit, is the thing. I remember Nurgle from Blazing Sword. Wait, did he just crit with a 0% chance to crit? What? I'm so confused. The lag, though. The game does not know how to handle this, it seems like. The game very much does not know how to handle what is currently happening here. So, like... Well... It's so dumb. This is... What if I just went into Apotheosis with Rightful King? Oh, you actually damaged me. What if I just went into Apotheosis with Rightful King, freaking Lethality, and Ego? I mean, I don't want to chalk up whether I win in, like, an actual really difficult battle to, like, a 1 in 4 chance. I mean, 26%, so it was slightly better than 1 in 4, but, like, still.
There, there.
Oh, there's a unique dialogue there. But yeah, so it should be 26%. So he has, like, just slightly over a quarter chance of getting it. So, like, I could always bring that into Apotheosis, but, like, I feel like some other skills would suit him better for me to put on, is what I think most likely. But yeah, I sound better. Yeah, I don't have to worry about the cold that I had last time and such. Looks like he's readjusting and such. But yeah, no longer sniffling and stuff. Just some random cold. Nice miss. Zap. Yeah, I think this freaking Crom and Ego combo is like, well, it's certainly something. Even had to do that division last Friday for a drawing test and then you freaking forgot it. Okay, I'm like really used to division with like amounts of 64 of that kind of thing. Like that kind of division where it's like 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. Like that whole line for 2 reasons. 1, years of playing Minecraft, and 2, years of coding and stuff. Because that's... well, that kind of thing is quite important to how bits and bytes are programmed and such. So, but honestly, I'm probably more familiar with it because of years of Minecraft. It's probably the bigger reason why than coding. Most likely. Well, 18% chance to do 1 damage. I actually kind of wanted it to hit. Oh, well, goodbye. No, no, not Nino. Did you have to do that to Nino and Ego? Oh. Not to Nino. Is he gonna do it to Jafar now too? Jafar doesn't even get the privilege. Jafar, the person who protects Nino, doesn't even get the privilege of freaking being wrecked like that. Well.
Are you ready?
Well.
Have another.
Well, I mean... Well. Okay, so there's gonna be one more after this. Hey, look, Elwood. Well. No lethality. I mean, Crom also hits pretty darn hard. I mean... Okay, well. Time to die. Who's this? Who are you? Oh, Carvio would be so mad at me to see this. I don't know if he's still lurking. Welp. Well. Bye, Leon. Line, I have no idea how it's pronounced. Well. Well. Not only did you forget, you made the same mistake on the drawing test, like, you really realized you done goofed. 64 Gs. Well. That seems like the last of our adversaries.
Yeah.
Indeed, but you remember how real peace is achieved in these outrealms. Step by step, one piece at a time. Yes, I suppose we still have a battle or two to truly finish the fight, eh? Crumb, something else. I found this in one of the chambers we cleared.
What?
Card. Irica, Restoration Queen. She's the queen from the old Megvelian tales. Wonder what she has to say. I have lost. You fight well, tactician. Just say the word, and I promise to stay at your side, always. What? No, this is not a proposal because of the freak. Why is this a class in the game? Stupid dress. It's all this bouquet's fault. I shouldn't have caught it. Just invites misunderstanding. Here, I'll give it to you. Oh, I must look a fool. Does Irica look a fool? Nah. Oh, thank you. It's kind of you to say. To be honest, I am rather fond of this gown, despite what I said. Perhaps some of your ladies would like to try it on later and get an actually really good class. Oh, how rude of me. I haven't even introduced myself. What, you say you already know who I am? Naive? Who told you that? Well, I suppose it might be partly true. I just can't bring myself to doubt family or friends. Doubt leads to distrust, and that just feels wrong to me. If that's what you call naive, then I suppose that's how I'll stay. And what of you, tactician? Say a friend of yours came to you seeking help, but he was no longer the person you knew. He was trying to trick you. Would you still give him the benefit of the doubt? I did that with, like, a friend in junior high school, and then they just, like, turned into a freaking massive jerk. But I'd say generally speaking, I'd still trust a friend who changed. You would? But you mustn't. You'd only get duped and deceived. Well, that has happened to me once or twice before, but you know, I've dealt with freaking a lot of stuff through my years on Twitch, and a lot of people reaching out to me to vent about a subject or other, and I know that there's like a lot of really scary stuff that goes out there that causes people to like act in certain ways, so I always, you know, do what I can. At least that's what everyone else tries to tell me. Still, it's nice to meet a man as trusting as me. Let me talk a while longer. I'd like to know more about you. Oh, thank you, Harmonia. I'm glad that you told me about, like, your crazy exploits in games like Fire Emblem Awakening and Three Houses with the freaking BS game modes and difficulties of those games. You have such a sense of humor. I haven't laughed like that in a while. Oh, did you like the one about I don't know, a dyslexic man who walked into a bra, or whatever the heck jokes people are telling nowadays. I haven't laughed like that in a while. If it's alright, once your battles are done, would you come visit our castle? I'd like to introduce you to my elder brother as well. Didn't we recruit him earlier? Whenever you feel like it. I know you still have a long road ahead. Yes, let's recruit you. Let's go then. Wow, so I've done this mission before and collected wedding bouquets, but I guess I never accidentally recruited her. Good on me for, like, not mashing A too much. It's like the only one that I haven't accidentally recruited early on the on those. So I mean,